So guys, we're here once again at Not CES. This is Dell's preview event, and Eber's behind the camera because, he said, Mike, if you're really confident about these devices and if you are passionate about them, you get in front of the camera and you start presenting. So I might screw it up, maybe not. But this is not Dell's Book of War and Peace. This is actually what they call Ori, and it's a foldable screen laptop. This is more of a device that you're going to use as part of your digital lifestyle, not 100% like a productivity notebook. But what they want here is your feedback again, because it's a conceptual item. Our CES trip is sponsored by Be Quiet, Fantex, Razer, and Thermaltake. Without them, none of this would have been possible. One of the things that they worked really hard on is the hinge, and I have to tell you, even though this is a prototype, it feels really good. The display that Dell is using is POLED, or what is also called plastic OLED. It's completely foldable, and it can go closed like a book. That helps it to stand on a table, and you know what? The display looks absolutely stunning no matter which angle you look at it from. But if you want to use it on your lap, it can be used in a simple tablet mode and folded into sort of like a semi-notebook, so it's a lot easier to interact with more comfortably. One example of this is when using it for typing, since the interaction is right there, right on your lap. Reading a document or other things are pretty easy too with it in this mode, but if you want to fold it back, you can do so really easily and it becomes your standard tablet again. But what about my observations? Well, I've been using it for a couple of minutes here, and one of the things that I was most impressed with is that even in this early version, you can't actually see the crease in the screen. But another thing you need to be aware of is that because it's a POLED screen, it can only be folded in a single direction. So with this device right now, you can't actually use it in a tent mode, so two people can be viewing it from either side. But like all other things here, they want your feedback. Is this something that you could see yourself using? Is the keyboard in this position, as well as the sloped screen, something that you can see yourself manipulating and interacting with? That's what they really want to know. So let us know in the comments below what you think of Ori, and if it's something that you would use on a daily basis, because personally, I would rock this 100% because we can use it as a secondary screen for filming. We can use it for taking notes. It's not going to be a full productivity laptop, but it's going to do the job for many things that we need on a daily basis. So the last thing I got really excited about is this, and this is called the Duet. Now you're going to hear some booms and bangs and everything around us. There's like 20 people around me. It looks like your typical dual screen notebook, but what got me is this. So this keyboard, you can slap it onto the device, and you can use it like this without a problem. And then by pushing it up, a trackpad shows itself, and you can use the trackpad without any problems while still using the notebook. To me, this is what a dual screen notebook should be. It's adaptable, it's quick to respond. If you need to take off the keyboard and just store it somewhere else, supposedly there's going to be a place underneath to store it. This is exactly what we would be looking for. And again, it's a concept, but I want to know what you guys think about this. The fact that you can remove the keyboard without a problem, that you can manipulate the screen, to me, this is some really awesome stuff that could be coming in the near future from Dell. So until the next video, I'm Mike from Hardware Canucks, Eber's behind the camera, and we will see you in the next one.